What is up, everybody? It's your boy Duty back again with another video, and this time we're taking a look at our boy DSP's daily rap video after another day of Elden Ring and the premiere stream of FallGout 4. That's right. And of course, you guys are here to hear if FallGout 4 saved the business. And spoiler alert, folks, sorry, it just did not. It did not save the business. So of course, Phil's gonna ramble on about how great FallGout 4 was. And of course, your boy Duty is here to fact check all of the many lies from our Pig Roach boy Phil. So let's get into the daily wrap.
Then on tonight's late stream, it was the premiere of Fallout 4. The first time that I had played the game in 9 years, playing on Xbox Series X. I'm really happy that we played it tonight, and here's why. Number one, it gets people hyped for me actually getting into the meat of the game with this performance patch and upgrade that's coming out tomorrow. It allowed me to get through the early stage, the character creation, the vault tech scene, to explore the initial town, and to actually get down into Concord. By the end of the night, finally I'd found my first melee weapon, because my build is very different. My build is going to be strength, perception, endurance, and luck. Essentially, I'm trying to make a dumb oaf who's lucky and good with melee combat. So immediately, the first thing I did, I picked the perk that allows you to get, I think it's a 3 times experience by a random chance, but it's a good chance. So hopefully I'll be leveling up a lot more quickly. Then I immediately got advanced lockpicking. So those two were my first 2 levels. And I found the machete, but then I got a switchblade. I'm going to maybe try each one, see which I like more. Immediately, I can tell you the VATS and building the crits and everything is kind of fun. So I think this is going to be a neat build that's very different from my first run where I was using guns and everything. So basically we cleared out in Concord the museum, and we got the power core. We're about to head to the power armor, and that's where I ended my very first stream. So went well. I would say attendance was great, and super chats actually were really good. But just there was not a lot of tips, but that's okay. I mean, the super chats were quite good. So as for a night stream like this, I'm not disappointed at all. And keep in mind that this was just the premiere was the night stream, because I wanted to do an extra stream before the performance patch hit. I wanted to get to the meat of the game before then, which I now have. So now when I play it again this weekend, we'll be able to just do the exciting stuff and see how the performance patch improves the game. By the way, the game, after you turn on the FPS boost mode, runs at a very silky smooth 60 frames per second. So I'm happy for that, and I hope that you guys will enjoy the videos that I upload tonight. Let me know your thoughts. First time in 9 years playing the game. Obviously, everyone's hyped for Fallout right now because of the TV show. So I hope that you enjoy, and I can't wait for more. Okay? So overall, guys, this streaming week, even with the...
Alrighty, folks. So yeah, the streaming week. Well, not really the streaming week. Let's talk about FallGout 4. And apparently, smooth 60 FPS did not save the business. Our boy Phil managed to make a whopping $20 in tips, which of course one of them was a $10 tip from one of the dens. And he made what, 56, 57 bucks in super chats, and no memberships, no nothing. He did, although, have the Argentinian detractors come out and bomb on him. I think they dropped another 150 members on our boy Phil, which is greatly appreciated. So all in all, I think Phil ended up with about 1,200 Argentinian memberships this week. If you take out the fees and everything and how much it costs, Phil walked away with a whopping $7. So big ups to Phil, and I hope he thanks the Argentinian detractors for saving the business. They're probably the only ones that actually saved the business. But yeah, Fallout was just dead. There were about 600 people on this stream, and no one really gave a shit. I mean, a lot of the normies weren't there. I mean, Haseo 672, Jade. That's about it, though. And the other ones were just detractors and LARPers. There were about 600 people in there, but I'm going to say at least 450, 500 were detractors and LARPers. And they were just bombing on Phil. You know there's no interest when Phil's getting 600 or 700 people on his streams and he gets $10 in tips. You know that it's just filled with LARPers and detractors. It's pretty fucking obvious. But, leave it to Phil to think that a 9-year-old game, FallGout 4, will save the business. Why don't you play Stellar Blade? It's getting acclaim. It's the #1 selling game here in the United States, Canada, Europe, Brazil, and a few other places. There's massive hype for that game. But because you're worried about your immature dents, causing a ruckus, or talking, sexualizing stuff or whatever, since you're so worried about that, you won't play the fucking game. How pathetic, Phil. Really. I mean, if your viewers are that immature, then maybe you should get new viewers. Maybe you should do something new. Maybe you should attract new dents where you don't have to worry about them sexualizing content. God, that's just so fucking pathetic. So yeah, folks, he got $20 in $20 in tips, and he thinks that it's gonna even get better from now on. And that's just not gonna happen, folks. It isn't. I mean, the premiere streams are usually what he does, is where he makes his money, and if it doesn't work, then he's up shit's creek.
Extenuating circumstances, the co-op getting indefinitely delayed, Fightcade being canceled and now off the table because it exposes private information. We still had a great week. Great progress in Elden Ring heading into the Haley Tree and Endgame. Great progress in Street Fighter getting better with Zangief. Helldivers 2 progress, unlocking great stratagems and having fun with that. A great React week, right? Great React content. Overall, really no complaints. I had a good one. I hope that you guys enjoyed the week as well. I'm off tomorrow from streaming, so I hope you all have a fun and safe day. FYI, lots of content still coming out. All the videos here I hope you'll check out from the week and get caught up on. There's still going to be new content on the Throwback channel. There's still going to be new content on the React channel coming out of everything. Hey, if you like the Fallout 4, you'll definitely like my original run of Fallout 3 from 2008 that is going live daily. I should say every other day over on the DSP Throwback channel. I hope some of you will check it out. I think you would really enjoy it because it's upscaled. It's better quality in so many different ways. And I hope that it'll get some eyes on it now. If people like the Fallout 4, but they're craving more, you can go watch Fallout 3. Okay? So when I return on Friday, we'll have a fun level 1 podcast in the morning, probably recapping my day off, talking about game news and the like, and then it'll be the premiere of a new game called Another Crab's Treasure, which is a Souls-like game where you star as a hermit crab doing tough combat and platforming, much like a hybrid of Sekiro and Dark Souls, in this weird crustacean underwater environment. I have no idea how this game's going to go. People are saying this game company has made other games that were great, so I'm excited to try it out. Hopefully it turns out to be something fun and interesting that you guys like. We'll give it a shot. Friday night is Friday Night Fights. More Street Fighter 6 with Zangief as I...
Okay, yeah, that is some serious work week cope for our boy Phil. First of all, he couldn't play Fightgate because he was too stupid to research all of the ins and outs of the fucking game. So there's one for being lazy, Phil. The second thing is the Argentinian detractors came out and killed your memberships yet again. It's going to take you another 2 or 3 months just to get out of this fucking hole. Your April check is going to be fucking abysmal because yet again your super chats are low and you got no members. I was in your chat yesterday, there were 700 people. All you saw was green on the usernames because every single person has a membership and 95% of them didn't pay for them. So again, you're going to try to sit here and convince people that the work week was great and you were excited. Nah, Pip, even your tips and your super chats were low. I mean, you made less this week than you did the previous week. And you'll see that in the financial audit that I'll pump out a little later. The other thing here is Another Crab's Treasure. Really, Phil? That's what you're gonna think is gonna save the business? This indie fucking game, a Game Pass game that's free? You really think that's gonna save your business, Phil? Versus playing Stellar Blade. Everyone's hype about Stellar Blade, but because you're too scared of your fat wife screaming at you, you're not gonna play this game. Fucking pathetic, brother. Pathetic. Yeah, this was a shit show of a week, and I'm expecting next week to be even worse. Wait until it starts drying up and he has no games. I'm putting the wager that he's gonna swallow his pride, and in a couple weeks he's probably gonna play Stellar Blade. And by then there's not gonna be no hype. No one's gonna care. He'd probably think, oh, maybe this will be the next Baldur's Gate 3. I wait a little bit, my dents get super hype, and then when I play, they throw cash my way. That might be the case, but remember what happened with Baldur's Gate 3, Phil. Yeah, you got $100 in tips almost in all your playthroughs. But what happened? No super chats, no memberships, and your viewership tanked. Your ad revenue is garbage. The same thing can happen with Stellar Blade if you try to use this fucking tactic. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace out.